Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. So a very underrated signing just happened in the NBA. So the Atlanta Hawks, they waived Marco Belinelli, who is a great three-point shooting guard. And the Philadelphia 76ers had just claimed him off of waivers. So as soon as all that process happens, no pun intended, Marco Belinelli will be joining the Philadelphia 76ers. And honestly, guys, this move right here, very underrated. Like, Marco Belinelli, I was thinking for about, I was like, is this dude like 38 years old or something like that? No, it turns out he is only like 31. He's actually having one of his best NBA seasons to date. I mean, on the Atlanta Hawks, it's like, yes, that team doesn't have a ton of options out there, so, you know, he does get a lot more shots, but he's actually averaging nearly a career high in points per game, getting about 2 rebounds, 2 assists out there, almost a steal a game. 41% is not great field goal percentage, but like I was saying, because, you know, the game plan for the Atlanta Hawks is just to probably stop the shooters, because the team doesn't really have any superstars or nothing like that. So that's going to affect, you know, his field goal percentage and his looks very, you know, greatly out there as compared to him joining the Philadelphia 76ers here. So you really look at the lineup, and this signing makes perfect sense. They already have a sharpshooter in JJ Redick as their starting shooting guard. But honestly, you look at their bench, and it really was non-existent as far as, like, scoring off the bench. I mean, I think for a while there, Timothy Lubal, Carrot, bitch-ass dude, I don't know what his name is, man. I know he was playing for it, but he's not really much of a shooter. So a team that definitely needed some offense got themselves some offense in Marco Belinelli. I'm very surprised he actually went to this team. I'm kind of curious what the contract is going to be. But yeah, man, it really is just a great signing. Just because, like, you know, JJ Redick or Marco Belinelli will pretty much always be in the game. And that's a player that, or that's a position that you just want some good three-point shooting at, especially with Ben Simmons on the court, who's not, he doesn't even shoot three-pointers, but just not a great shooter in general. So as far as him, like, running the point guard position, it's very important to have some of that offense in the backcourt with him. So yeah, looking more at Marco Belinelli right here, I kind of want to check out his stats. I mean, in far as like 2K terms goes, because 2K is a pretty good indicator of what type of player somebody is on the court as far as their stats go. So I mean, he's definitely gonna bring the mid-range shot, 79 3-point shot. It's like, I do think that he is closer to, like, I don't know, man, I feel like in this system he could probably shoot about 39%. I really do think that, just because, like, teams are not going to be focused on Marco Belinelli. They're going to be focusing on Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons and Dario Saric. So I'm really excited about the signing for the 76ers. I think that's something to definitely be excited about right here. So as always, we are going to simulate the rest of the season with Marco Belinelli on this team and just see how he does out there, you know, as far as putting up stats and everything. Let me turn off these trades here real quick. We don't care about no bitch-ass trades, man. But yeah, so what do you guys think about this signing? I'm sure in some cases people are like, who cares? It's just Marco Belinelli. But I think he's a pretty damn good player, and I'm actually pretty surprised about how quickly he kind of, like, went off waivers and everything. I mean, I don't know how that whole system works exactly, because I don't think it's first come, first serve, is it? Because if a player doesn't want to sign someplace, I feel like they shouldn't be forced to, but I could totally be wrong about that. Yo, let me turn off these trades here real quick, guys. Freaking trades on this game, always slowing down this damn simulation. Like, come on, Ronnie. Gotta fix that shit, man. Alright, trades off. Continue the simulation. One team I was really thinking he should have went to was the Boston Celtics. And, you know, I'm just saying that in the sense that, yo, let me give him some more minutes right, man. Yo, JJ, come on, man. A few more minutes, man. Yo, Ben Simmons, a few more minutes. A few more to Marco Belinelli, too. Just because I was saying earlier, when Joe Johnson was signed by the, man, who do you go to? I can't remember, man. My bitch-ass mind is thrown off, guys. Guys, why can I not remember? Joe Johnson, what team did he go to? Wasn't the Boston Celtics. Goddamn, dude, I'm not prepared. Yo, I gotta look this shit up real quick here, man. I gotta pull it up on my computer and everything. Houston Rockets, that's right, man. I knew it. I was just testing you. I was testing your basketball knowledge, because I'm sure between myself saying I didn't know where he was going, I'm sure somebody commented saying he's going to the Houston Rockets. You did it, didn't you, bro? You did that. But yeah, I mean, it was the same case where it's just like, you know, the Boston Celtics could use Joe Johnson. They could use Marco Belinelli, a type of shooter like that off the bench would have been very nice and very valuable. And as we can see for the Philadelphia 76ers here, they were currently 8th place in making this video. Well, they are about to be a 50-win season, 50-plus wins. So it just goes to show, you know, a spacing player like that, a scoring player, a guy that can bring that veteran presence, just what they can do for your team out there. So we actually got Ben Simmons getting Rookie of the Year. Those are fantastic numbers. 0% from 3. He doesn't shoot them, though, which I do respect. What I don't respect is I was watching the Pistons the other night, and Andre Drummond threw about 7 ugly-ass hook shots in a row. She was pissing me off, man. At least Ben Simmons knows to, like, contain himself. He knows he can't shoot threes. All right, I do want to check out the player stats here, mainly of Marco Belinelli. I want to see how he did in the last few seasons here. You know, February, March, and April. That's up. Plus, look how cheap he is, guys. $6 million. It's like, if he can bring that same type of offense that JJ Redick does. Redick's older and also on a $23 million contract, so hopefully they can get Marco Belinelli next season for a bit cheaper. Okay, what do I want to go to? I want to go to split stats. Here we go. Damn, this man's averaged 27 points per game as a starter? Yo, JJ about to sit the bench, man. No, okay, so we got February, March, April. Okay, so March, April, good indicator. Those are full months that he played. About 13 points per game, 3-4 rebounds. That is really nice. And even 2 rebounds out there. Shot 44% from 3, which I was saying because, you know, other players are going to draw the attention. You cannot focus on Belinelli when you got Joel Embiid out there on the court. I know exactly what's going to happen, man. That 3-point percentage is going up. So people can't really be looking at that low percentage he's putting up right now on the Atlanta Hawks. It just doesn't really make sense to do. Just because game plans are different and everything. But here we go. First round of the playoffs. Washington Wizards. Another team that probably could use them off the bench. Maybe. No, not really. They need more like a backup point guard. All right, they won 4 games to 2. Closeout game looking like this. Bella Smelly, man. 12-3-3. Putting the stank on the team. All right. Toronto Raptors. Simulate current round here, ain't? Well, okay. I mean, yeah. I'm going to be happy if the 76ers make the playoffs. They make it to the second round. I think that's considered a good season for them right there. But let's go ahead and check out these playoff stats just to see how Marco performed out there also. That's how the whole entire team did. But Robert Covington actually brought the heat out there. Belinelli about 10 points. 2 rebounds, 2 assists out there, or 4 assists. I think he's good for that in the NBA and over a steal a game in the playoffs. Simulate the rest of this right here. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section below. What do you think about Marco Belinelli on the Philadelphia 76ers? Do you think he made the right choice? Do you feel like he's a good fit for that team out there? Let me know, and peace out.